Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. This is another type of question. What is the purpose of this paragraph? The purpose means, why did the writer write this? Is it informative, to tell us, to show us, to explain, to describe, to contradict, to argue, to convince? And as I said, convince, should, must, have to, has to. If I have full description, full details, that description. If I have full explanation, that's explain. If it's giving me the explanation of something. If it's a contradict, it means argument. Two people are not agreeing. There are two A and B speakers, two A and B opinions and facts, and let's say opinion and thought of someone. Here it says, since the 1970s, researchers have been studying the language ability of chimpanzees. I'm using the same text in different examples because I'm in short of time. Excuse me for repeating some question with different type of questions. But the idea is the same. If you know how to do one, you can do others. However, the researchers have been challenging because these animals do not have the vocal organs, but they did speak. They utter, produce spoken words. In one of the earliest experiments, young chimpanzees called washu began to use what is called ASL, which is used by the deaf people, those who cannot hear, by the age of 4. I'm talking about the washu. She's a female, has already learned 132 signs. Young chimps have successfully communicated with the humans. Now, what's the purpose? Why did the writer write this? To describe the experiments? He did not describe anything. To explain? He did not explain how they learned. He just said they learned 132 signs. They learned how to communicate. They were able to communicate with the humans. They produce words, but the way, how did it happen, wasn't mentioned. To contradict, there are no two opinions. It's one. It's more informative. It's an informative text, and the purpose is to show that these chimpanzees, chimps, have ability to learn. That's exactly the message. They can learn. They can learn. To show us that they can learn. How they're gonna learn? Not mentioned. Describe, explain? No. It's informative. It's to show how they learn. Thank you very much.